Hi everyone! Today is the Strongest Warzone Expedition event. Alright, so this is normally the kill event. I am logged in on my farm. My farm doesn't do kill event. It normally just shields up completely. But because the Warzone Expedition now has got points for gathering on your opposing zone, so what I've done is I have taken my farm over to my enemy zone, which is zone 53, and have set their troops on plots together. So I started at the start of the event, which is 1:30 reset, and right now the system time is, let me see, the system time is about 13 hours 20 minutes, so about 13 hours of gathering. What else I've done so far is I have a bit of score because I've hatched an insect, and you get the points from insect hatching also. I've set another one to hatch as well. I've also upgraded a little bit of one of the stationing insects, which is my ladybug. So my farms are about ready. So they have about an hour plus left on their gathering. I will pull their troops and then I'll set them together again for the next 11 hours ish for the rest of the day. So location wise, my preferred location for gathering, you can see it's sort of like just around the middle to 1/3 off from the center of the map, so not too far to the edge and not too close to the center. This type of location, you'll find that the majority of the plots near you are sort of level 6, but if you go to search and let's say I want a bush, I can find level 7 plots, but they are not like all clustered together. So when you go to this location and you search for the level 7 plots, it automatically spreads your gathering troops out, making it a little bit more challenging for players to come round and then hit all your gatherers. Right, so they are nearly full. So what I'll do, if you want to, you can even use your events points boost, use your raspberry, but I will not, because this will already max out my boxes that I can get on my farms. In terms of evolutions, what I have available, the farm is a cultivator. It has got some cultivator boosts. Class feature, it's a level 42 cultivator. I've had this farm for a while, so it has its boost for gathering. So I have them boosted for plant, soil and wet sand. Plant, sand and wet soil. In terms of evolutions, I have only done the gathering on each of the units. Even the March tree is not done. And zone develop, I only unlock the secondary rewards, and the points bonus is just 7 out of 10. So this is very easily attainable for free players, and you can get plenty of your Warzone rewards fairly safely with minimal risk for Sundays. Right, so let's see, let's pull my gatherers. Okay, let's just recall all of them. And you can see straight out I've gotten 279.4 million points from gathering, just about 13 hours. And that's 6 boxes, and we have already overshot the points target for the 6 boxes. The farm is ranked 50 in the zone. And with a few farms, let's put it this way: if you have four players gathering like this, you have your alliance third box unlocked already. And this is without me using any sort of gathering speed boost at all on my farm accounts. So once the troops come home, I'll set gathers again, and then I'll leave it overnight while I sleep, and then tomorrow I will bring my farm back home to 47 and do the gathering day for Monday in 47. Alright, so this basically is trying to show players the power of doing gathering in the enemy zone. It is really overpowered. I spent probably 10 minutes setting the gather, doing the teleport, setting the gather, and then I've just left it alone. And then sort of middle of the day, I'm recalling troops and then resetting the gather, and then end of the day recall troops and pop back to your home zone. And something like this, you get a lot of points. You'll get even more points if you actually have like the evolutions, if you have the gathering points boosted, if you have more points boosts completed. So these all done, that will actually generate even more points. It is absolutely overpowered. And what players should be doing rather than wasting time on the squirters is just to get as many accounts as you can over to the enemy zone and do some invasive gathering. Alright, thank you everyone for watching and have a good day. Bye bye! Hi, I'm logged in on another one of my farm accounts. This is just to show you what I mean by spreading your gathering troops out. Once again, the location is sort of like 1/3 of the way out from the middle of the map. So it's not too close to the center, and we are clearly in level 5 plot territory, but you can see there are some level 7 plots around, but mostly level 5s. This type of location is hard to find. It tends not to be very populated, few enemy ants. I mean, if you look around and there happens to be a hive nearby, then clearly avoid that. Just scroll around somewhere else, and then you'll find equally deserted location. So I think a lot of my zone is gathering here nearby also. So for example, let's go and search for a level 7. Let's do one of each, other than meat. I don't want meat. So we have that level 7 plot, but that's half eaten already, I think, by myself. But I don't even have enough capacity to carry off all of that, so I'll send one troop. So one goes up towards the top, and then wet soy to the right, sand pile to the northeast, and let's get a little bit more wet soy, and another wet soil pile to the south. Alright, so even if the enemy locates my ant hill, and if they find one gathering plot and kill that, it's not that easy for them to find all of the others, and then they'll need to stay unshielded to scout the plots, and then march out 2 to 3 minutes from each in each direction to scout all the plots. And this will leave the enemy open and vulnerable to attack. So if someone else comes around and sees them harassing my plots, then they can pot in and counter-attack on the enemy. Right. So yeah, I've ignored that level 7 wet soil pile just right next to me, and preferred a wet soil pile further out. Sometimes the game will do this to you, but it's okay. You actually want your gatherers spread out so that it will be a little bit more challenging for the enemy to find all your plots. Alright, that's it. Bye bye.